Good afternoon and welcome to a special edition of the Tiger TV Tailgate Show live in the studio. I'm Madelyn Frentress.
And I'm Jaida Farris. It feels like it's been forever, but LSU is coming back home for their match against UCLA.
Yeah, after a tight win against South Carolina, it'll be nice to have the Tigers back in Death Valley. The LSU defense has been a point of contention in recent years. With a defensive overhaul last offseason, the Tigers have put all their effort into reestablishing the dominance that LSU defenses of the past were revered for. One of those Tigers who's been stepping up for the Bayou Bengals is Braden Swinson, who's shown up for a defensive line that's looking for leaders amidst injuries. Sports reporter Olivia Drawdy has more on the story.
From impactful tackles, forced fumbles, and sacks, LSU defensive end Braden Swinson puts on a show every week for LSU fans. The senior has proven himself not only as an effective athlete, but also as a leader on the defensive end. Swinson says he has a lot to prove, not only to his team, but also to himself.
And this year, taking on a bigger role, you know, doing something like that, it builds your confidence up. You already have a feeling in the back of your mind of what you think you are, and then when you go out there and do it, it's a difference, like when you actually go do it, so you know what you are.
Swinson had an explosive game versus South Carolina, collecting 3 sacks, 5 tackles, and a forced fumble, earning him the title of SEC Defensive Lineman of the Week. But his influence on the LSU football program goes far beyond his talent on the field.
But he's doing a job that's being recognized in the program as well. He's a SWAT leader for us. He's holding players accountable.
Swinson's success on the defensive end is undeniable, but he says one aspect of this football season is pushing him to work harder than he ever has before and block out the noise around him.
During the USC game, like I found out I lost my grandmother and everything, so you know, just hearing all the noise and everything and like how people was talking about the team when I know like we're better than what we are, you know, it feels good like to just shut them up sometimes, and, you know, just, you know, make a statement.
As the season continues on, the Tiger defense will look to continue building, and with a player and leader like Swinson on the line, the sky's the limit for the Bayou Bengals. For Tiger TV Sports, I'm Olivia Drawdy.
It's only their first season under defensive coordinator Blake Baker, but the Tigers are looking a little better every Saturday. Now, Jaida, a lot of people expect LSU to kind of run it up on this rebuilding UCLA team, but I think we know all too well how a slow start from the Tigers can really change the trajectory of the entire game. Every week we're saying the Tigers got to get a fast start. What do you think they need to do to get that fast start?
Well, Madelyn, I think they have to eliminate those big plays. We saw it on South Carolina last weekend. They just had those real explosive run game that the defense struggled to stop. But I think that I definitely know that they had a down-to-the-wire win against South Carolina last week in true total team fashion. While the team hasn't quite played to their full potential yet, they showed that when they're needed, they can overcome all challenges. Coach Kelly says that the win affected the team's mentality, and he agrees that the Tigers aren't at their peak form yet, but the confidence is still building.
You know, I think, you know, you got to look at it from this perspective. Their work has been so good, and they know that they've prepared so well. They're concerned that they haven't played the way they want to play as well. But yet, having said that, they still were able to overcome so many mistakes against a really, you know, good football team. So that really built a lot of confidence in the group this week.
For those of you not watching in Death Valley, we've got you covered. Joe Tessitore, Jesse Palmer, and Katie George will be on the call of the game at 2:30 Central Time on ABC.
Joe Tess, the guy who thinks he knows everything about football, the Italian dude from New York.
Joe Tess actually does believe that he knows everything about everything.
You gotta get better announcer than that. What are we doing?
How are y'all?
Tim Tebow.
I'm good. Hi, Jaida. Nice to meet you.
So good to see you.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm
Y'all
Madelyn.
did a great job.
Great
Nice
job.
to meet you. Thank you, guys.
Are y'all upset that we're bothering you right now?
No, I'm
well,
not.
By that, I mean, I'm just following peer pressure and following Joe Tess in here.
Seriously, this is all, you want to keep going with the broadcast. I mean, we're happy to be
We can riff with you.
No, okay,
Can we
let's.
hop in?
Here, you
Yeah,
guys can
hey,
hop in.
yeah, come in here. We'll
Step
make
on
room.
over.
Come on.
We'll step in.
Now, look, there's never a dull moment on campus during football season because you never know what's going to happen. I mean, clearly. Jaida, I'll ask you this. What's your favorite football memory?
I guess my favorite football memory now is these guys coming into the studio. But it's definitely beating Florida. But I definitely think it's riding home with my friends after the Auburn game last year. If you know, you know. But game day traffic is expected to be very heavy for the LSU-UCLA matchup this Saturday in Tiger Stadium. Kickoff is at 2:30 Central, and fans are advised to arrive early to avoid congestion. With LSU coming off a thrilling win against South Carolina and UCLA, they're looking for a little bit of redemption. Expect a lively atmosphere. This is UCLA's first visit to Baton Rouge, and that adds a lot of excitement for us. But be prepared for delays and route plans ahead of time.
I like it. Good job. No,
Yeah, here.
First of all,
You
you just crushed it.
Thank you so much.
Tess can't do that good. Yeah, he can do it pretty good. But you did that amazing.
Tim, you can take this next part for us. Go ahead.
All right, Tiger TV's weather correspondent Riley Choplin is in studio to give us this weekend's weather. Wait a second. I don't know that she's here. Someone else is here. Someone else busts in. I don't know. I guess we're going to throw it over to someone new.
This is like a takeover here.
Yeah, who's over there? Wait a second.
Happy Friday, everybody. I'm here with Paul Finebaum, and he's going to give you our special weathercast for this special Friday show. Take it, Paul.
Thank you, Raleigh. And we have an incredible weekend here. And which way, Raleigh?
Either way, you can see it here or you can see it over here.
We got a high. I feel high right now. We have a high of 94 degrees and clear skies. It feels like 57 degrees, right?
It feels like 97
degrees.
degrees.
It feels like
Paul.
97 degrees. I told you I was high. Leave me alone. And light winds. It should be a beautiful day to go to Tiger Stadium, start drinking early. I like Jack Daniels. What do you drink?
I don't drink.
Oh, okay. Well, you should. Let me give you my flask, and you can start. Does anybody have a bottle? Joe Tess, do you have a bottle?
I don't know, but the hair cast humidity, I think that would be a good look for
Anyway, we have a 20% chance of hair looking poorer, or 100% chance of my hair looking terrible. It should be an incredible day. They're rushing me here because they say I will not obviously get a job on Tiger TV. Riley, congratulations. You have made a fool out of me. See you later.
Paul doesn't have hair cast humidity worries. He just has a squeegee. That's it. They just wipe down all the sweat on dudes like this. Hey, where's the best tailgate spot tomorrow?
She knows it best.
Shout out to Dat Bengal Bus in the stadium lot. Dat Bengal Bus is the best tailgate on campus, and if a close second would definitely be the parade grounds with the frats. They have a good time.
What should people do leading up to the game, though? Should they maybe come out to watch SEC Nation?
Oh,
yes.
Absolutely.
Do you realize that one of the best of all time?
I'll talk to Madelyn. Hi, Madelyn.
Hi.
Jordan Rogers.
Yeah, we've met.
SEC Nation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice to meet
Bachelorette.
you. Right, yeah, just to name a few.
I wanted to roll some sound
Just to name a
because
few.
you were very exclusive with the way that you introduced SEC Nation.
Right.
So we could just roll sound.
SEC Nation is heading to Baton Rouge this Saturday for the LSU versus UCLA game at Death Valley. Paul Finebaum and Tim Tebow will be among the high-profile personalities live from the quad starting at 9 a.m.
Oh, high-profile personalities, huh? Oh. Did you forget anybody?
Oh, about that. You'll have to forgive me.
This is just ridiculous.
Okay.
This wasn't in my contract.
Look, I'm just reading the script here, okay? I'm just reading the
Listen,
script.
I think y'all are doing a great job.
You're
crushing it.
Thank you guys.
So good. The whole team's crushing it. Amazing.
You guys are
Thank you.
We do got it.
So that's a wrap on this special edition of the Tiger TV Tailgate Show. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at noon for the
Jordan Rogers, high-profile talent.
And thank you to the SEC Nation guys for stopping by.
Tune in to watch them tomorrow, guys, and to stay up to date.
Superstars right here.
I love it.
To stay up to date with them, watch them tomorrow. You're not going to want to miss it. But to stay up to date with our socials at LSU Tiger TV and our website at tigertv.tv to be in the know about all things LSU. And don't forget to watch Tiger TV's own podcast, The Purple Room, every Friday on YouTube and Spotify.
Let's go. She just
That's
crushed
it for now. I'm Jaida Farris.
And I'm Madelyn Frentress.
Have a great day.
Boom. Love it. No.
Great job. You guys
Good reads.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you guys for stopping by. I won't leave you hanging.
So nice.
Come on.
No.
Good job.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
You were great.
I'm not.
I'm just reading my
I don't
script
hate
now.
Florida completely, guys. I don't need people
guys
thinking
so
I hate
much.
Florida. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank y'all.